edition of this award. I'm also pleased to present LeBron the keys to a 2009 Kia Borrego SUV, which will be donated to the Urban League of Akron in his name.
Am I going up now? My turn? Where do I start? I mean, all you guys know me for one. You know I never come up here with these sheets. I don't know where these came from. These not mine. I never know what I'm gonna say when I come up here, and it's time for me to speak in front of a bunch of people. But to be up here and being presented this award, and you look at all the greats that have ever played this game of basketball, you know, Michael Jordan and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Dr. J, Oscar Robertson. All these guys laid down the path for guys like myself and Kobe Bryant and Chris Paul, Dwight Howard, you know, Dwayne Wade, just to name a few. To be voted most valuable player of the NBA is unbelievable. You know, people have been asking me the last, 2 days or since the announcement came out, how do I feel? I don't know, because it's an individual award. And if you know me, individual accolades never really, I never really get high on them. This is like a team award. For me, individual accolades come when team success is happening. And you look at those 14 guys over there, I got this award, because of them. Because we put in the work in the gym before, during and after practice. We put in the work before, during, and after games. We put in the work every day where, people really don't see. They just see when it's the first, second, third, and fourth quarter. That's all they see. They really don't see what, we get to practice hour and a half before practice start, and we don't leave till 4 hours after practice ends. Another thing is to know that this school right here, I just graduated 6 years ago. It's not that far away from you guys. This school, helped me become the man I am today, that's standing up here and receiving this award. So I'd like to thank y'all. I'd like to thank St. Louis. I know it's a few of you guys out there betting right now, or have a few, bets of, I want to, is he going to cry or is he not going to cry? I know what's going on out there in those seats. I don't know. I don't feel it right now, but it may happen when I'm done with this speech. But I'm looking here at my intermediate family, my blood family, my Uncle Kurt right there, my mother. And I'm looking at, my family that's not blood, but we look at each other as family. I look at my kids that, you never know what's in store for you until certain things happen. And to have these two boys right here, I'm looking at them in the flesh as, little me. And you can probably hear them talking right now. But but the simple fact that this award it may be mine, and if you ever seen the movie Friday, it's like, it's gonna be like the both of ours, but I'm gonna keep it at my house. That's what it really is. I mean, it's me and my teammates, but I'm gonna keep it at my house for now, guys. And I got so much to say. I don't know how much time. Okay, I got all the time I want, right? I got all the time I want. One of my best friends is here today, Sheehan Cotton, a guy that I grew up with from the age of 7 all the way to now, and we had a dream as kids to do things as basketball players, not knowing that it was going to create brotherhood and create, other things in our life that would make us to become men today. I wish Drew and Rome was here, but they playing in Germany. I wish Willie was here also to be able to, receive this reward with me. This is something that we dreamed about as kids. Being the MVP of the NBA. He ain't gonna be the MVP of the NBA. Who you think you is, or being an all-star of the NBA. You grew up in Akron. You never think that something like this will happen growing up in the city of Akron. You look every day. You look on TV, and you hear cities like Chicago and Los Angeles and New York City, and I love those cities, of course, but you never think that someone from Akron, Ohio will be able to do the things that we did growing up and what I'm trying to continue to do, as a basketball player and as a person. My mother, Gloria James, is, of course, the reason why I'm standing up here. She says she's hot right now, too. But, if any of you guys know my mother, you guys will understand why these things happen to me. Growing up, and for her to be a single parent, I always tell this story to Savannah all the time, and I say, my mother financially was nowhere in the position I am now. Nowhere. I was like on the east side, and she was like on the south side, money-wise. She, a single parent, no father figure around, no father to help raise a young man like myself. And I tell Savannah, I said, there's no way, even in the position I am today, would I be able to raise LeBron by myself or raise Bryce by myself. Couldn't happen. I don't know how you did it. I still haven't figured it out. I'm in the lab working every day to try to figure out how you did it. Now, I may be able to figure out how to make a jumper or dunk the basketball, but I cannot figure out how you raised me by yourself. Wow. I see Coach Drew right there, and I may not have a biological father around every day to tell me how to, dribble a basketball, or, how to fold my clothes or how to tie my shoes. But that man right there helped me do a lot of things that father would have helped me with. So I want to thank you, too. Appreciate it.